You all go into the election, every political party, knowing the state of play, and you're not greeted with a whole lot of surprises. You might remember that happened last year, last election, 2008. And it caused a bit of a rethink of what everybody was thinking of doing, because no one had expected the books to be that bad. But to give you an idea of the deterioration, the books were opened in May of 2008 during the budget. Things looked reasonably rosy then. When they opened them in for the pre-fu in 2008, it showed deficits going on forever, basically a massive sea of deficits and huge debts. In fact, they were so unsure about the state of the economy that 6 weeks after we became the government, they opened up a whole new set of books called the BFU, basically, and that showed that things were even worse than they thought. So to put a bit of perspective on that, when we came in, they told us by about 2020, net debt would be about 50% of GDP. In fact, what the numbers showed yesterday is we're going to get it to 20% of GDP. So it tops out at 29% and starts rapidly coming down. Books yesterday actually overall look pretty good. What they said is we've had a better 2011 economically than people thought. So we grew faster than we thought. We've created 43,000 jobs. We're on track to create just under 100,000 in the next couple of years. What it shows is because global growth is slowing down, so all those problems you see in Europe, particularly in Greece, and the reason that David Cameron's trip to New Zealand's been delayed, if you like, or postponed, is because they're trying to sort out the mess in Greece and the rest of Europe. So that's taken about 0.5% of global growth. It's really weakening growth in Europe and the United States. So if you're worried about our forecasts and say, are they a bit optimistic, actually our forecasts line up exactly with the IMF. So they're the exact numbers that they think. But the long and short of it is, it shows it being a bit tougher for the next couple of years and then comes right again. And shows us that we'll be in surplus by 2014-15 at the latest, maybe slightly earlier. So the way to think about that, very large deficit in 2011, and that was caused, that $18 billion deficit, about half of it for the Christchurch earthquakes. And as you saw yesterday, officially they upgraded the cost of the earthquake from 15 to 20 billion, but they're now saying it could cost $30 billion. So put a bit of perspective on that.